Okay, boys and girls, this lesson introduces you to Pablo Picasso and his painting called The Three Musicians. We've got the Period, the Harlequin and the Monk, and those are our three characters that we're going to create a paper collage and using yarn and paint as well. So I'm going to put this to the side and I'm going to demonstrate to you. The very first one that I'd like you to make is actually the Harlequin that's in the center of the paper, because he's the one that requires paint. So I'm going to give you a brown background paper, and you're going to get a selection of colors in orange, black, white and beige, and you're going to use those colors to create your paper collage. So I'm going to start with my Harlequin first, and I've already started the body, and you can see that it's very simple geometric shapes, and we're working in the style of cubism. Just going to now cut his arms. I want an arm that's straight to hold his guitar. I'm also going to give you handouts so that you've got 3 handouts that show you how to create each one, and from head, hat, body, legs, arms, and you can actually adapt it to make it your own as well. There's my body, and then he had a white collar and face with a hat on, okay? And then I've got white shoes to add on to. Whoops, a little hat came jumping off there. Now, I don't want to do the shoes yet. I just want to push those up because I want to show you what you need to do. Now, if I have this all glued down, and I just swiftly glue it, I know you guys are going to do a lot better job than me. I'm just showing you for demonstration purposes. I'm then going to give you some yellow paint, because actually his painting, Pablo Picasso's painting, the Harlequin has a design on his costume, and that's what we're going to do now. Okay, so I'm just going to rearrange that a little bit, and I'm going to give you a little pot of paint with yellow paint in it and a tiny sponge that's been cut for you, and you're going to very carefully stamp the design. So you can see how I'm going zigzag. So I'm getting that Harlequin design. This is why I want you to create this one first, so that the paint can dry, and then you can go on and start creating the other two. So you can just push that to the side. So if I just set that there, and that there, and that there, you can start to see how he's starting to be created, okay? When you've got them all cut out, what I'd like you to do afterwards, I'm going to give you some copies of music, because the monk actually holds the music. Your handout will show you about the guitar. Okay, it's a bit like a figure 8 with the handle, and you're going to get a marker to add the facial features, and our Period is actually playing a clarinet. So we've got the musicians, they've all got different instruments, and then the facial features. But what I'd like you to do then is to cut around your brown background, so there's some of it still showing. Don't go tight to the body, but cut at angles. So again, we're getting that cubist style. We're going to then put it and mount it, paste it onto blue paper, and when you've got that done, you have your Pablo Picasso 3 Musicians paper collage. Okay, boys and girls, now it's your turn. Let's go make some art.